Also, I swear to God, if you make me cry on this podcast, I told Steven too, who's now my buddy, I was like, I'm not coming on. If you try to make me cry, I won't do it. I'm going to shove my feelings down where they're supposed to be, inside, like an adult. And anyway, but you can feel what that tour meant to you. And I think it's so cool, you putting yourself out there. And if you're listening right now and you haven't taken that big risk that makes you want to throw up a little bit, here's your chance.
Well, and the other thing is that when you do a podcast or you create a show or you write a book, you have an online business, you don't see people you're impacting. And so it is one of the greatest joys when I bump into somebody and they're like, oh my God, I listened to that thing and it helped my son with anxiety. Wow, I sent my husband this thing and it really like helped him negotiate a raise. Like seeing and meeting people is incredible.
Yeah.
And so to be in a room of people who consciously put themselves there, who are there to have a good time and there because they want more out of life and because they want more for other people. There are very few spaces you can go in today's world like that. And so the energy of that was just transformative and electric and celebratory. And there were so many stories that came out of people meeting really good friends, people starting businesses with people that they met who they were sitting next to. And so that was also one of the big things. And I'm going to give you one other piece of advice for your business. So I am driven by the impact. It's very important in your business and in life to understand what data is important and what isn't. I do not have the back end data to what's happening in the podcast. I don't ever look at the rankings. Once a week, I'll be like, so how are we still doing okay? Like literally, right, Charlotte? Like are we still doing it? We still are? And I'm like, every time I'm legit surprised. We are? We're still in the top 5 of the world? Really? Take that, Bartlett. No, I'm just kidding. I love Steven. At the London show, he was there with Mel. And I was on stage talking about jealousy, and I did this whole thing about the podcast, and I'm like, that Steven Bartlett guy, fuck that guy. and he's in the audience, and I'm like, just kidding, I love you, Steve. Stand up, Steven. And then like gave him a big shout out. He is a incredible friend, incredible mentor. That guy, he is a solid human being.
I
like
agree.
One of the best.
So is Jay, too.
Jay is, so are you.
Wow.
So are you.
You know, but you guys are all OGs that have had all this massive success, and it'd be really easy for you guys to not share the homework, to not help, to not whatever. I mean, Jay, I went to Jay's show in London at it must have been the same theater, Apollo maybe. And I brought my, one of my right hands, Christian. And Christian is a very British 25-year-old.
Yeah.
And so when I say with
stiff,
so much love that he is not Jay Shetty's main avatar,
yes.
Right? And so we just went to support Jay. Not that he needed it. It's totally fucking fine. He's fine. But we're in like the front row.
Yeah.
And I have Christian who went to Cambridge. You know, he's serious. He's very smart. And, you know, Jay's show is huggy and emotional and, you know, not British in a lot of ways.
Yes.
And so Christian's next to me. And did you go to Jay's show? So you know that last part of Jay's show where he has you turn to whoever you took and you look them in the eye and you say, I love you to them. And I have my employee, Christian, next to me. And he turns to me and he looks at me and he goes, you don't pay me enough for this. And I died. So
That's
this day,
amazing.
we've been together for 5 years. He's incredible, a dear friend of mine and somebody who works with me. But what we joke about to this day is that tour, that Jay Shetty that we weren't even the target avatar for was it's a story we talk about to this day.
Yeah.
Because Jay took a risk and did a thing that we will never forget being there for. I will never forget.
Yes.
And so your tour, I am sure, is the same.
It's when Steven came, he's like, I actually can't do a live event again until I reinvent everything I do. You just completely raised the bar. I was so proud of the fact also that we went for it because I cannot tell you how many people that I have never met before that are A-list, like bobbity-body-bada-ba, who reached out to say, I want you to know I'm a fan from afar. And I have been in 4 meetings this week where your name was used. Say, well, you could do it this way or you could do what Mel Robbins did.
Whoa.
And it's really cool to show people what's possible. But it was only possible because we were really driven not by like flexing, but by making an impact. Like I wanted people to know we put everything into that experience for them.
Yeah.
Like I even paid for people to be handed a bag with stuff in it, a gift. Like who pays for their own thing? A dummy who loses money. But anyway, that's a different story. So it's very important to understand what is the data that's important. And so for me, the thing that I want you to steal is we do this thing that means so much to me. In fact, Charlotte, who's sitting here, who's a senior manager, who does all kinds of things in marketing and all kinds of brand projects and strategic initiatives. She started her career with our company, 143 Studios, by assembling this email I'm going to tell you. Steal this idea. It's called an impact email. Every single day, every one of our 50 employees and everybody that is an agency partner that we work receives an email that is a roundup of what people are saying today about the impact that some piece of content had on their life. Not a, hey, I love you, man.